First comments of the broadcast, ready? Welcome to Moments in Time with Taylor. Thanks for tuning in live and on the replay. Click that link in the profile, nexjuice.com/supports, and help us to keep this channel going and growing together. Shh, Danny, shh. Bon nuit, boy. So I've already made a commitment. I'm not going to increase the speed. We are at 3 miles per hour for 30 minutes. That's it. Gonna at least stand up, Gios? Alright, cool, yeah. No intervals, no running today. My hamstrings are killing me. My glutes are killing me. Everything. My whole body is sore from yesterday. Remy? Hello. Is that how you say it? Is that how you say your name? Hi, Katie. Hello, Lorenzo. I think I scared him by seeing him. Hey, look, I made it. Hey, Stacy, how's it going? Hey, Marshmallow Sammy, happy Tuesday to you too. Hey, African King. Looks like it's another downpour here in New Jersey. Not just yet, but probably soon. Freak banning. Hello, welcome to your first day on Periscope. You're gonna love it here. Good, I'm glad you're good. Today's day 25 in a row of our working out at Planet Fitness. I'm doing at least 30 to 60 minutes on the treadmill every single day. That's my minimum. And sometimes I've been doing workouts too. Robinhood, I have an account, but I've never really used it before. Thanks. I'm trying to get here every single day. Good, African, I'm glad. Got my NexJuice water bottle. What made me stop smoking and drinking? Drinking was, I was getting kind of fat. And the smoking is illegal. No pineapple on the bottle. Pineapple's on the shirt, NexJuice on the bottle. So I quit weed in January, and I've been alcohol free for, I don't know, a month? I'm not really sure. A Pringle, oh my god, that would be really funny if I brought, oh my god, Danny, I like that idea for a broadcast. Just sit here and just be eating Pringles while I'm on here. You quit weed in 2004, nice. I don't have any intention of going back to weed. I might drink occasionally. I don't know what that means. How many sizes am I wearing? What? One size. Hey, HJ, how are you? Yeah, I actually did your intervals the other day that you recommended. I was running for 30 seconds and walking for a minute. But today my muscles are really sore, so I'm just walking. Every 5,000 super hearts that we get, I'll increase the incline, but not the speed. Not the speed. Hey, Python. Hey, Dan. How are you? D-Money in the house. It was good. It was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. It felt like I could do it. It was like the slowest, longest 30 seconds of my life every time, but yeah, script is amazing. How was he doing that accent? That was awesome too. Yeah, it was, Danny, come on. I thought we were friends. You hung out with me in my whole last broadcast. You could have sent super hearts in that broadcast. Instead, you're sending super hearts in this broadcast? You trying to kill me or something? It's alright, we've already made it 4.5 minutes. I made it 4.5 minutes with an incline of 0. And I don't actually increase it till we get to 5,000. So I have a few more minutes at this pace. Alright, Dan. I will do my best. How come there's no music in this gym? No, Katie. No. No. Every 5,000 super hearts I said that I'll increase the incline. But I'm not going to increase, usually you get to choose incline or speed. But today my muscles are hurting so bad I can't go any faster than this. This is the speed I'm going. But I'll still offer up the incline if people want me to walk uphill, which I don't want to. So it's better, no, Katie, no, not today. Not today. I've made it clear, I've made the terms clear. Do not try to get me to go faster. Only gym with no music. I know, it's weird, right? Usually they have some music, but I don't hear any music right now. I want your gym plan. Yeah, what's your gym plan? Thank you, 7. And Katie and Danny have the same color Super Hearts. If you guys are blue today, that's the color of trolls. Thank you. I need to wash it. Troll hearts, troll Super Hearts. Not today, Satan. Danny, that was funny. Okay, that's what I should have said. I have Instagram. Yeah, no Facebook, but I have Instagram. NexJuice, same as on here. NexJuice, Juice. Or are you gonna send me like a picture of your workout plan or something? I know, you guys match. Oh crap, you're right, now I'm a troll. And it's pineapple, so it's like I'm trolling Sonam. Rody, you're brown right now. He said, watch out, Taylor. He's gonna ask for a refund for all his Super Hearts. No, I don't use Facebook either. When you're getting home, okay. Oh yeah, you're traveling, right? When do you get home? Katie, can you stop, please? It's okay, we're at 7 minutes. We're getting there. We're 30% of the way. Oh God, she got us to 5,000. I'm not going to increase the speed, so I'm not going to ask you because there's no choice. I'm just going to increase the incline. All right. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Feeling it in the hamstrings a little bit, but it's okay. We got this. Oh, why do I immediately have cramps? You're a troll. You're a troll, okay? If you had come any other day before this, this is the first day that I've said I'm only going to do the incline. You can't blame me for your bad timing. Chris, will you please tell her she should be grateful that she got $100 from you? Hi, meal mile. Script ended. Okay. Hey, T-Dog. I am also T-Dog. Naughty. What? I decided if I feel like people are hitting on me, I'm just gonna hit them with a double chin. Exactly. Exactly, Chris. She's ungrateful. I'm grateful because she sent me Super Hearts. I'm very grateful. And, oh, and then she leaves. Are they heavy now? No, they're just sore. I do love you, T-Dog. I know, she left. You know why she left? She's probably about to text me and be like, I hate you. I want my Super Hearts back. Virtual hug. Hey, AB Brown, how you doing? Hey, Miko. Miko, I went to watch your replay with Eunice and I couldn't even see either of you guys. Did I need to push more? No. Today's a rest day. My legs are very sore from yoga yesterday. Hey! What do you broadcast about, T? I follow people who broadcast things that I want to watch. Exactly, Chris. She wasn't really talking about that at all. She was telling me she doesn't hang around here anymore because she always gets screwed. Oh, really? Oh, I scrolled through it looking for her and didn't see her. I guess I didn't scroll fast enough. Okay. Yeah, I love going live, as you know, so I highly recommend it. What would you go live about? Like fitness scopes, health and gym stuff too? I'm so skinny now? I don't think so. I'm still 20 pounds heavier than I used to be. But if you're trying to be nice by saying that, thank you. Fitness, gym, cars. Okay, just for fun. All right, nice. That's good stuff. I don't see a lot of car-related broadcasts. What would you do about cars? Okay, well, you gave me the idea for the Pringles, so as long as you let me have the Pringles, you can have the pizza. Ooh, that's cool, HJ. That could be really helpful. I would love to learn more about cars and how to fix them and how they work, because I use it all the time and I have no idea anything about it. I learned how to change a fuse last year, and I can change my lights and my windshield wiper fluid and my air pressure. Hey Bob. And that's probably about the limit. So I know what a carburetor is. I actually don't know what a carburetor is, to be honest with you guys. I did one time, my ex did show me how to change the oil in my car, but it's one of those things where like I'm not gonna actually do that. I would just have someone else do that. I would rather pay to have it done. He also put a tire on a rim by hand, which I would also not do, just pay someone to do. Learn to convert it to an electric car. Oh, there was more than one scope, Miko? Oh, okay, okay. All you have to do is try. Okay. I don't need to know about a carburetor? Wait, why? If it's in my car, I want to know about it. I don't even really understand how everything works, like the fuel line, the engine, the brakes. I don't really understand it. The Honda Ninja bike. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It's so 1984. Carburetors are dinosaurs, you don't have one. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Danny. What about catalytic converter? Cars don't have carburetors anymore. Danny, I'm gonna mute you. You're making me look like a dum-dum. I don't have a six-pack now. I don't really want a six-pack. I feel like six-packs look better on guys. I just want a flat stomach. Fuel injectors now. I don't know what that means, but I don't think I like it. Billy, thank you for the super hearts. They're an exhaust part. Don't worry about it. Well, I know that that's why in Egypt there's so much smog, because they don't have catalytic converters because all their cars are really old. Hi, Ralph. Flat. I mean, it's pretty flat, but they have silver in them. Nice. You own Maryland? What does that mean? When we get to 10,000 super hearts, you guys can increase the incline on me again if you want. Otherwise, they're taking it pretty easy today. And palladium. Ooh, my old wedding ring was made out of palladium. Well, Danny, you asked me if I knew what it was. You put the idea in my head. Transmission, I don't know how that works. Or what it, I want to know like what it looks like, what it does. I want to actually understand how it all works. You claim Maryland as your home. Oh, so you live in Maryland. I like Maryland. I've been there a few times. The Chesapeake Bay, very beautiful. Rare metals. Magic. Magic. Oh, the cars work by magic? What kind of transmission? Well, I have an automatic, so I'd want to know how that works for now. My 1999 Jeep is fuel injected, by the way. Cool, I think. I didn't know they all weren't fuel injected. Okay, enjoy your life too, HJ. I'll see you soon. You own it. You own your house? Or you mean you own it like you own up to it? Hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing? So no carburetor. No carburetor. Well, okay, so are all cars fuel injected? I don't have roll down windows. My windows are automatic. All right, Woodsy, you got 15 minutes. There are different types. Okay. I used to have a Dodge Caliber, which had a CVT engine, which is like a snowmobile engine. So basically like expands. A carburetor did what fuel injections do now. Okay. I own the state, that's the amount of money I pay in taxes. You think you pay more taxes than anyone else in Maryland? All fuel injectors, and trust me, I don't like taxes either. All fuel injectors pushing the fuel in the engine instead of the carburetor. Okay. Mine has a CVT. It's a transmission, not an engine. Engine and transmission are mutually exclusive? How is that, Ralph? How much property do you own there? Hi, Anita. Yeah, they are pineapples. It's from Target. They are very different. But like I had a Ford Taurus and the transmission died, but it had an engine. Danny, get out of here. He said if the car doesn't have wheels, it can't go vroom vroom. You turn the key and it goes, right? It doesn't go when I turn the key, it turns on. It starts when I turn the key. I don't even really understand exactly what like the starter, spark plugs have rhythm. It's the treadmill sets the rhythm. I'm from upstate New York, but I live in New Jersey now. Are you avoiding the question about how much property you own? Hi Isabel, how are you? Love your sunset scope the other day. I was promoting it yesterday. I was talking about how awesome it was. No? You're not avoiding the question? Alright, let's hear it. 25 days. Oh yeah, here. I thought that was a countdown. I'm like, till I get to see you? Yay! My car doesn't have a starter or alternator. Alternator? What even is an alternator? Isabel, can you teach me about cars? They're all trolling me. They're trying to tell me about carburetors, which apparently cars don't even have anymore. You own a small house. How many acres of land is it on? How many acres of land do you own? Because if you just own a small house with not a lot of acreage, then I don't think you own Maryland, because there's probably someone with more land than you, which means they pay more property tax, which means they own Maryland. Hey Thomas. I'm walking for another 12 and a half minutes. And well, then another 5 minutes for a cool down, so 17 and a half minutes. You only know what's broken. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. I felt like you're the kind of girl who would know everything about a car, make me look like a damn fool. Let's learn together. They're trying to teach us here. So spark plugs, is a spark plug, is that what starts the car? I know there's a starter. Does the starter contain spark plugs? Thanks, Ralph. Am I annoyingly logical right now? I got rhythm when I walk on my sister's treadmill. Treadmill, that's funny. Yes, Rocco, exactly. Making room for tacos because it is Tuesday. That's true. That's a good idea. Maybe we should have tacos tonight. No. It sparks the fuel injected by the injector. Spark plugs make the explosion. So your spark plugs could be dead and your car will still start, but it won't actually run because no fuel will be able to get to the engine. Woodsy, don't make me mute you. You're a terrible teacher. No. Won't start, no combustion. Need a spark to start it. So then why are you saying that it has to do with the fuel injector? Oh, the fuel injector is needed to start the car as well. The car won't start without the fuel. Hi, Alfie, thank you. Danny, get out of here. I have experienced my car lose its power steering before. He's giving me sound information. Who is? When I'm not on it and I walk on the street, it's like I'm on the treadmill. Really? I like treadmills better than the street. The sound of it all whooshing over my head. Well, Danny's pretty good. Danny has told me so far that without wheels, the car won't go vroom vroom. Actually, I think it still would go vroom vroom, it just wouldn't move. Anyway, he also said the steering wheel makes it go left or right. I do sleep, yeah, I got good sleep last night. It was really more like this morning, because I didn't go to bed till 5 in the morning. Actually, was it 6 in the morning? I think it was 6 in the morning. Fuel, air, and spark is required. I've heard Ed explain this to his 6-year-old son, so I'm glad I'm at their level at this point. So you need fuel, air, and heat to make combustion, right? These are the ingredients for combustion. It's like a bike, but the fuel-air mixture is your leg energy. Your legs are the pistons. Okay, Woodsy, you're gonna be really mad to know that I don't know how to ride a bike, but I do kind of understand how it works. You could Flintstone it, I guess. I speak womanish. Stay focused. Okay, I am. I have ridden a bike. I've ridden bikes with training wheels, and I've ridden a couple bikes without training wheels and fallen. And then the explosion pushes the pistons. I need a visual of all of this happening. Like, I want to see what happens when I turn that key. I want to watch the process. I'm not kidding you, Ralph. Fuel, air, and spark, I think. Well, the spark is like a little burst of heat, right? The Science Museum in Hong Kong had cut open models of car engines and transmissions. I need to go there. Let's go to Hong Kong. Yes, Ralph, that's true. The pistons move the crankshaft. Crankshaft? Okay, what's the crankshaft? So the pistons are in the engine, right? Put the gearbox on R makes it reverse. I know how to drive standard. I have to push on the pedals at a certain time to make bike go forward. That's the spark timing. Wait, so the spark plugs are not just for the starting? They continuously go? Anytime I want to accelerate? The horn makes it beep. Okay, good. I don't even understand exactly the horn though. Like, what is it that I'm pushing? What is it connected to? Crankshaft. Ooh. The gas pedal makes car move. Brake pedal makes car stop. Okay. Good. The clutch puts the car in neutral so you can change gears. Got it. Anytime the engine is running, the spark plugs are firing. Ah, okay, so they just keep firing. Like on certain timing. So the faster I go, the faster they fire. There's a spark plug in each cylinder. Okay. Now where are the cylinders? Is that something to do with the size of the engine? So like 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 12-cylinder. This is the size of the engine, is that right? Regular bike or car? I think they're trying to make analogies here. Every time the piston is in the right position with fuel and air in, the spark goes. Yes, to move the pistons. It connects to a clown hidden under the hood. You beep the horn and he blows the horn. Damn it, stop walking. Why? Why? We only have a few minutes left. We have like 10 minutes left. Not even. We have 12 minutes left. Okay, so that's more than 10. Oh, I said not even. Jeez. Shut up, damn. Inclining with super hearts. Yep, every 5,000 super hearts, I'm going to increase the incline. So we've increased it 1 so far. Woodsy, I'm just asking further questions. Woodsy, you're a bad teacher. You know this, right? I am a good student. I'm pretty good at learning things, but you have to be a good teacher to actually answer my questions. You used to live in Pleasantville? Cool. Yay. Okay, Isabel, awesome. All right, well, everybody follow Isabel Wanderlust so you can catch some trivia on her channel tonight. Thank you, Aussie, for those super hearts. So, Jerkface said yes. That is the size of the engine. So the cylinders. So the pistons are inside the cylinders and the spark plugs. And then how does the air get in there? It's just in there because there's just air everywhere? What allows air to be in there? I want to see all of these things. I want a picture of a spark plug, picture of a piston. You have to learn about super hearts. I know about that. I can teach you about that. I would be horrible at playing tag. Terrence, what? Why? I don't run very fast, so you're probably right. But I do have long arms. And I'm pretty persistent. If I want to catch somebody, I'm not giving up till I catch them. There's an intake valve, letting air in, and an exhaust valve, letting gas out. Okay, okay. And then how does that relate to the exhaust pipe on the back of the car? What is that putting out? An injector shooting gas in. Wait, exhaust valve letting gas out. By gas, you don't mean fuel. You're talking about air? Dropping in to see what incline we're at. We're just at 0.5. We've increased it 1. Burned gas. Exhaust, basically. Okay. Okay. To keep the pressure from building in the engine. Alright, Dan. I won't be here in 20 minutes. I'm only here for 10 more minutes. After the explosion, it has to leave. Right, okay. Okay. All right. And what role does oil play in this? Oil keeps like the pistons moving. What about gears? Where are the gears here? Hi J-Rod, how are you? Okay, 9 minutes, okay. The stick next to the steering wheel makes tick-tick noise. It warns other drivers if you're turning left or right. I can change my turn signal bulbs. Lubricates what? Can't believe Woodsy just abandoned me like that and gave up on me. The oil lubricates and keeps everything cool. That's not coolant? Isn't it the coolant that keeps everything cool? Is coolant the same thing as antifreeze? Metal on metal. Right, so you have the lube, that makes sense. But what's metal on metal? It's moving metal on metal? What does that mean? The pistons? Are the pistons the same thing as the gears? No. That doesn't, well, so like a 4-cylinder car only has 4 gears? Is coolant the same as antifreeze? I don't know. Good, J-Rod. I'm good too. Pistons, rings against the walls of the cylinder. Okay, so is that the same thing as the gears? Now, I know oil is not the same as the gas. Well, then what does antifreeze do? And what does coolant do? No, okay, so tell me about gears. Gears are in your transmission. Okay, so we've covered the engine, right? Is there anything about in the engine that I don't understand yet? Coolant is antifreeze. You gotta love the internet. One person says yes, one person says no, and I'm like, cools the engine. And that's not the same thing as antifreeze? Because antifreeze, well, I guess that makes sense, because coolant is to cool it down, and antifreeze is to keep it from freezing, so it's actually kind of keeping it over a certain temperature. Same thing? Antifreeze is the windshield wiper fluid. I know the windshield wiper fluid can have antifreeze in it. Coolant circulates around the engine, right? Okay, I'm just gonna accept that it's the same thing, because that's what you guys said. It's definitely something I'll be Googling later. Now, shut up, Danny. I almost bought a Volkswagen Bug with turbo, but I didn't have a big enough trunk for how much I wanted to travel. So now tell me about the transmission. Is that everything with the engine? Let's see if I can repeat it back. So the engine has a certain number of cylinders. In each cylinder is a piston, a spark plug, and a fuel injector. And crap, what was the thing that lets the air in? Mark, thank you for the super hearts. What lets the air in? Intake valve and an intake valve. Valves. Thank you, Woke Panther. So there's an intake valve and an exhaust valve. Is it an exhaust valve? Hi, thank you for the super hearts, Mark. And as long as everything is in the right balance, the car will run. As you move faster, everything moves faster, the spark plugs fire faster, more air, more fuel, pistons moving faster. The oil, so where does the oil come from? Is the oil in each cylinder as well? So that's getting squirted in there too. And what is that called that puts the oil in there? No. So how does the oil pump? But there's not one in each cylinder? What is it, just like one thing that just like dumps into all the cylinders? Hi Frodo. Hey Shara, Mark, we're just trying to learn how cars work, that's all. And we're about to go into the cool down, so we only have 5 minutes to figure this out. I think we're gonna have to do transmission on the next one. Okay. And then the coolant, there's an oil pump for the whole engine, one oil pump. Okay, and then same thing with coolant. So what does it, alternate oil and coolant? Or those are two different things? Probably two different things. Two different pumps. Coolant pump? Ooh, a book about cars. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. The coolant keeps it from overheating. Oil keeps it from... It keeps it lubricated. Keeps it moving. 2 different passages. Okay. I'm from upstate New York, but I live in New Jersey now. Coolant pump as well. Okay, from seizing up. Right, yes. This guy's not paying attention. 3 things needed for combustion: spark, air, fuel. Yes. We got that. We figured that out. So, okay. I feel like I understand how that part works. Somewhat. So for each cylinder, what does each cylinder has? Each cylinder has a spark plug. Does each cylinder also have an intake valve? And does each cylinder also have a fuel injector? Or is the fuel injector one thing that fills the whole engine? It's easier to say than write, yeah, I bet. You wanted my top down. All of them. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Alright, cool. Thank you, GS and J-Rod. Alright, welcome back, Dan. Okay. So, we have 3.5 minutes. Can we start to talk about transmissions? Some have multiple valves per cylinder. Each cylinder has fuel injectors. Okay, alright. I've learned a lot today. A lot more than I knew before today. Thank you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to teach me this. My car's fine. I'm just a curious person. I like to learn. And I don't know much about cars. And I've driven cars for over 10 years of my life, and I don't even know how they work. That's ridiculous. Alright, now. Transmission. You have 3 minutes. Go. I've never asked him to teach me. 12 valves for 6-cylinder or 24. Whoa. I don't know what that person's talking about. Oh, hey. Are you going to walk behind me?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are we about to get hurt? Hang on, I have water in my hand. Don't trip me. I'm going to fall and bust my nose open right now.
You walk straight, I'll walk around you.
My car is fine. My car doesn't have any problems. What are you talking about, Paladin? Danny said Ed, stop snoring.
Yeah, Danny.
How come you're not walking with me?
Huh?
That was fun.
I'm coming.
We have 2 minutes.
I got a timer. Yeah. Ooh, just slow down.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. Can we hold hands? Danny said you're looking at my butt. They want you to show me an engine diagram. They're teaching me about cars.
You're good. I'm just moving with your legs. I have plenty of space for this.
Did you hear me?
What?
I'm learning about cars. They're teaching me about cars. They want you to show me a diagram of an engine.
Okay.
Oh my god, Shara just said her car wouldn't start this morning. Wait, I know what that means.
Yeah.
It could be the spark plugs or the fuel injector.
Starter. It's clicking.
The starter.
If it goes click,
Damn
click,
it.
click, 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 it's a starter. If it doesn't do anything, it's a battery.
Or battery.
It's
Damn
totally
it.
dead.
I forgot about batteries.
Mostly it's a starter or a battery. Almost
Damn
every
it.
time.
Is it clicking or not?
What do you want to learn about a car? I'll tell you.
I just want to see what all these things look like. And now I need to know about transmissions as well.
About what?
Oh, transmissions. He stepped on my foot.
The transmission? Okay.
Yeah.
You already know everything you know about transmissions. You know why? Because you can drive a stick. That's pretty much what an automatic transmission does. Just you're doing it. manually.
We didn't get to the starter part. No, we didn't. Yeah, or the battery. It's a 2016 and the battery has failed so many times.
So you might have a bad...
Are you dripping sweat on my treadmill? Oh, you're dripping on me?
There might be a bad
Get him
roll on the
away.
battery. If the battery keeps dying, there's something wrong with possibly the...
The bobina?
Yeah, there's something else. There's a thing that stores all the energy.
What's a bobina? My transmission died on my Ford Taurus. It was automatic. A Dodge Journey. Oh yeah, Dodges are no good. Alright, that's it. 15 seconds left. Thank you guys so much for teaching me about cars. Thank you for the Super Hearts. Katie, top contributor to the broadcast, 5,000 Super Hearts. And then she left.
15 seconds, a couple walks.
Thank you, Danny. Yeah, we got a little bit of couple walking in. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Paul, for all the Super Hearts. Please click the link in my profile, nextjuice.com/supports, and help us to keep this channel going and growing together. Take care to you too, Rhodey. See you, GS. Thanks for all your help. Bye, Miko. Bye, Shara. See you guys on the next Juice. This has been a moment in time with Taylor and Ed. Day 25 in a row at Planet Fitness. Bye.